Hello and welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program. We are on version 0.24 and we're playing the career mode with money and contracts. And you're here with me, the Green Dragon. So let us pick up some more missions and see about, well, running some tests. I think I want to test some parts, actually. So why don't we go for some that need much the same altitude? Like, right, we have these solid fuel booster and Rockomax radial mount liquid engine. Why don't we try to do those two at the same time, right? Because, right, they can both be done in the, well, 9,000, well, as you can see, right? So, somewhere between 9 and 12,000 we could just do both of them. Tricky bit will be getting the speed right, I suppose, but you know. And how much money do we have for this? Not much. And not much. Okay. So, I don't know. I suppose... Right. Ah, these ones. Awesome. So... Right. Why don't we have this? I mean, we will be getting most of this back, right? We'll be just burning up some fuel. And then we can do it like so. Just have a pair of thingies. How much power would they have? Well, not a lot. Well, actually, we don't want to do it like this, do we? I actually know how we could do this. Yeah, I have an idea. Yeah, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna just slam ourselves up there with a, say, pair of boosters. Very boosty boosters. And, you know, just get the speed we want that away. Okay, so, yeah, I think this will be good. And then, after we've done that, we can ignite this and ignite this. Right? Right. This should give us the altitude and the speed we want. Hopefully. Tentatively, I could go for 4, which would make it a lot more expensive. How much do these cost? Quite a bit. Well, actually, mostly it's the decouplers that cost a lot, right? Actually, yeah, we can do it like this then, maybe. Do we want to do it like that? Yeah, maybe we just want to do this the batshit crazy way. Because this way we'll be able to, like, you know... I think that will be a bit too much power. We're gonna bring it down to 2/3. Yay so. Then we're gonna add a bunch of chutes, because we're gonna want to be able to, you know, recover this. I said a bunch of chutes. Yay. No. No. Give it to me here. Okay, good. Huh? Oh. Huh? The fuck, game? The frack? Okay, now it seems to be working properly. Alright. Now, this is important because this will allow us to actually recover this whole shebang safely. Although that does bring the cost up. How much do these cost? 700. Maybe that is a bit excessive, ditch that. But yeah, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna hopefully be able to slam it up there really hard. Might not get that much power out of this, but, or rather, might not get that much actual, you know, money out of it, but, alright, you know what, whatever. Actually, no. Yeah, so the solid fuel needs to be tested higher. Oh, and the speed requirements for the radial thingy is a lot more iffy. Actually, no, we can actually maybe do that later. You know what? Fine, we'll just launch. Okay, at least it's accelerating nice and slow like, which is good. We're gonna do this slowly. The speed tolerance, yeah, it's a bit iffy, but it should be possible to do this relatively easily. I mean, this will give us the, you know, power we need to get up to the test altitude, I think. At least I hope so. It is accelerating rather slowly, but we still have half the tank on those boosters, which is good. Yeah, I think we can do this. Yes. The only question is about reaching the appropriate speed. And that could actually be the problem, because we might not. In which case we have to abort the test and retry, because I mean, the altitude is good, it's just the speed we lack. Which is a bad thing. Yep. Alright, we're gonna abandon the test in that case and just deploy the chutes. And redo this with a higher... Well, actually, we might be good on it, at least for the liquid engines, because we will have the speed from the gravity, right? So yeah, let's have that nice and ready. I mean, the solid booster's probably a bust, we won't be able to do that, but at least we'll be able to test the engines, right? And that's something. Right, altitude is fractal. Yeah, there's no way we're getting enough speed out of this. Atmosphere is gonna interfere. Yep. Alright, that's a failure. But that's fine. We're not even gonna try for this. Yes, deploy the chutes. Kindly turn around. Please. Yes, yes, yes. Turn off the actual thingy. Good. Alright, so, important bit. Recovering this safely, right? Because we don't want to waste money if we can avoid it. So it's important, like really important, to actually recover these things. Because, you know, money. Also, let's just try to use these for a smooth landing. Just because we want to avoid smashing anything up. We'll have wasted some money due to, you know, having actually used the fuel, but still. Parts, yes, so we wasted what? I mean, we got 8,000 back. And how much did this thing cost? Was that a cost-effective thing at all? 9,000. Okay, so that was a failed test. That's a bad thing. But overall, not necessarily that bad. We just need to adjust this to get the power we need. Right? Right. And let us retry this. Obviously we have to test these parts before we use them, right? Because it's safer that way. Okay, so keep this open and ignite. Okay, we're flying, we need altitude, we're gonna ignite these first. Of course. To get a good clip going before we do that, of course. Hopefully it will work this time and we won't waste even more money. Because that would be a bad thing. Wasting money equals bad. Getting the exact requirements, though, that could be a thing. You know, because it's difficult to get the requirements exactly right, obviously. Please give me enough acceleration this time. Surely 2 of these bastards will be enough. Right? Of course they're not. Shit! God damn it. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. Fuck! Well, fuck. This needs to be tested with a plane. Really. Alright. Let's just land this bastard again. No, and we're tumbling. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a horrible, horrible mistake, and I'm so very sorry. Okay, at least it burned out, we're good now. Okay, so that could have been horribly, horribly bad. And we'll have wasted a couple of couple hundred of curb bucks. Oh. Oh, that went horribly bad as well. Okay, so that got ripped off. Ignite the engines. Let's try to land this safely, at least save the engine. Well, frack. Well, at least Jeb survived. Okay, so that test went horribly wrong. But you know, you're supposed to have a couple of, you know, explosions now and then in Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so that is not just not working. Alright. Well. Okay, let's ditch this. I mean, I'm honor bound to try and make this work, right? So that being the case, we will try an entirely different approach. Do these cost anything? No, not really. Good. Because I intend to waste a few of them. That is so wasteful. I mean, the decouplers, they cost a lot though, don't they? Not really, no. Unless, of course, I do this, like, completely differently. I mean, I could just use these. Carry the whole thing way the frack up there. Right? Damn it. That is so not a good idea, is it? Wait, just... let's do this. Okay, we need to do this. We really, really need to do this. You know, there are better ways to do this, though. Okay, so why don't we do it like so? And have the booster here. And have a whole lot more of these, possibly. I mean, yeah, like so. And then we can just add a pair of engines. Yay, so. We'll set your speed to be like... well, whatever, it'll be fine. And then we'll add just a few chutes. Yay. Yay, yay, so. And the emergency decoupler obviously needs to be there just in case everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. Because it, well, might. This is Kerbal Space Program. That is normal. And damn it, once I have accepted a contract, I will try to carry it out, because god damn it, for science, I will do this. Ignite! Okay, give me the speed, I need 480. That did not get ignited, did it? Okay, good. See it glowing red, and that has me worried, but no, it's not ignited, and we are okay. We are okay. Don't have the altitude. Hopefully I'll have the speed. Okay. This will need to be ignited first. Good. Okay, bring that down. Come on. Come on. Get the speed up there. Fuck! Bullshit! Okay, fine. We can do this the other way. I think. No, we can't, because stupid no, I'm not taking responsibility for that. That was the staging. If I didn't have to like click it multiple times in order to get it working, it would have been fine. No, that was not my fault. We're gonna try this again. Now, if I had screwed up, that would be, you know, my problem, but I didn't screw up. I didn't screw up, and that was not cool. I shouldn't have. That was not a failure. Just get back on the dot, you bastard. Okay, good. We have that burning. It will burn itself out eventually and we'll be fine. I think. Just wanted to... I could have set it to run at like 0.5% and that would have been better, but you know. Now the important bit is, of course, landing all of this crap safely. Without, you know, it exploding on me. That would be a bad thing. And I can see the reserve runway there. It's very, very dark all of a sudden, isn't it? Oh well. Using a bit of electric charge to keep this thing steady. Okay, we are tumbling. Tumbling is bad. Deploy the chutes, get us straight. Oh, come on. Yes, good. We've tested the thingies, so we're good there. Can't see anything. It should have waited for day, maybe. Okay, just stabilize on the vertical, okay? Just sways just a little bit. So, ooh, that's a nice completion reward. That's a really crappy one because it's just a solid booster test, but those engine tests, they worked well. I might actually turn a very, very small profit in these, in the sum of these 3 tests. That could be a thing. That could be a genuine thing which actually happens. Now, actually no, I won't, because I smashed one of those up, didn't I? I actually smashed one of those things up, so no, we're not turning a profit, but I did get science. That's nice. Did get science. Science good. Okay, so we're gonna go for a splashdown, which means that we should probably ignite our engines right about now, just a smidge, to prevent, you know, bullshit. Okay, just a smidge more power. Right. Smidge more power. We're safely down, recover, and good! Okay. Yay, science! 9,000 funds added, good. Good, Jebediah lived, and let us see, we could buy 2 things. 2 things getting bought is good. Struts. Struts is good. We like struts. And that would be some wings. Tempting. Or flight control. Flight control would be good too. Though we don't, of course, have any battery crap yet, which would make things somewhat more... Or we could go directly for the electrics. That could be useful. But I think I'm actually gonna split the episode here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so see you then.